To those of you watching on YouTube, hi, I'm ButteryButters. Welcome to Minecraft. To those of you watching on Twitch, you knew that already. To both of you, you don't know what the Progenitor is. Taking a little bit of inspiration from Wells Night, I wanted to do a relatively long-term single-player Minecraft series, but with mods that are not too complex, so that when 1.15 gets released, I'll probably be able to upgrade to it without any issues. But the idea of this is I have already moved over 5,000 blocks from spawn. World spawn, that is. And I plan on just playing a long single-player series of Minecraft with the goals of learning how to build certain farms, learning to understand redstone, becoming a better builder, all that fun stuff. And I've already got the world created. I don't have any, logo or anything or anything. The reason why cheats is enabled is just so I could have moved from spawn and anything I might need to that effect. So I'm just going to start it up. And the reason my webcam is in that particular spot is because when I press F3, you can't see the coordinates. Or you shouldn't be able to anyway. Yeah, I don't see... I see the Y. That's unfortunate. The Z coordinate. So you can see the Z coordinate, but you can't see X. So that'll narrow it down a little bit. Because the ultimate goal of this series is to create this world and then leave it and let the world file be available for download. So that way you can spawn at world spawn and make your way back to everything I did. I know for the end is pretty much a shared dimension and the nether is a little shorter, but you'll be able to see all the farms I've made and all that other stuff. When you reach the end, I'll eventually make an Enderman farm. When you reach the nether, you'll probably stumble across a blaze farm that I make. All that kind of stuff. And at world spawn, there's going to be... The only thing I could describe it as is like a shrine. It's like a small little building. I'm going to make it out of resources that are not useful to a beginning player. And there's going to be a chest in that shrine with a book. And I'm going to use a random number generator to put a random piece of enchanted iron gear in there. And that book will basically point you in the direction of other shrines and dungeons, which I will personally create. The dungeons will be parkour dungeons with different puzzles you have to do. I'll have to learn redstone for that. But the idea behind that is the shrines will point you further and further toward the Progenitor's location, and they'll also reward you with some gear. The dungeons will reward you with nice gear, really nice gear, and they'll all have some sort of key card or key in them that you will need if you find the Progenitor's area. Because I'm planning on starting out small, like a village and all my basic farms and all that stuff. And eventually I want to build a city with a tower. And in order to access that tower without breaking the blocks and cheating would be the key cards you would find in dungeons. So this is where I've chosen to set up. You can see there's a savanna out there, there's an ocean here, there's a massive desert there, there's some trees, birch trees, oak trees. I think the only two things that are not prevalent in this area are spruce trees and sugarcane. Actually, I see sugarcane right now. I'm going to go grab that. Anyway, the reason I did this in creative, was just to give myself a place to spawn in case I die. I can't Why am I already hungry? I should not already be hungry. I just started. Oh, that's unusual. That's not good, actually. Because I have no source of food and I'm already hungry. Oh boy. But yeah, that's the entire point of this, is eventually I will make this world available for download, and I'm going to try to make it so you guys have to find your way back to this area to get access to all the stuff. Hi, bunnies! I did not get a sword or any wood, but in my single-player testing world, I had so much trouble finding sugarcane, I literally spawned it in. So let me just grab the sugarcane right now. I will be making use of this little spawn house I created for myself, but I won't be making use of any of the blocks. Just the bed and a place to store stuff. And as a reminder to people watching this on YouTube, this was recorded live on Twitch at Twitch TV Twitch TV. I can say things good. Twitch.tv/ButteryButters. So if you're interested in watching this live and interacting with me live, then go ahead and shoot me a follow there. And yeah, make sure to have email alerts on. You'll figure out when I go live. Ooh, Ego Viking is live with No Man's Sky. Nice. That's a blast from the past. Well, his past. Let's get some wood. I do, at least I think I do. There we are. Tree Capitator data pack is installed. Is it already night? Can't already be night. Or is it just darker than usual? So, my least favorite part about Minecraft and cutting down trees will be remedied with Tree Capitator. I will be making use of the recipe book just because it makes crafting faster. No, I didn't want that. Alright, there we go. Why is it not showing the... There we are. I need this, and I need this. I can hold off on the sword for now, and go ahead and make one of those. Because I don't want to make a sword until I have access to stone or iron. And that is why I love Tree Capitator. That big oak tree would have taken me like 20 minutes to cut down. And Tree Capitator, I can't speak English, actually does take your axe's durability, so... I thought about installing the mod of the whole tree axe mod, but it doesn't actually take your axe's durability. Granted, it's a diamond tier item, but still. Ooh, and the good part about cutting down oak trees, apples. Back up to full hunger, although probably not for very long. Apples are not a great source of food. I think golden apples are, though. But yeah, I'll definitely take the apples for now, and at least until I get a farm set up, which I should probably do soon. This sounds like Minecraft vanilla music, actually. There we are. And that should be enough wood, especially since I made this little starter house. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too proud of this starter house. I did mix in mossy cobble just to make it look a little unique, I guess. The grass hasn't spread there yet, but... Aha! Surface coal! Just need enough surface coal to smelt some things. The first... Well, I say episode because I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, but it's not really episodic. I'm just gonna make random cuts every 20 to 30 minutes. But the first, like, stream or so is just gonna be me doing normal beginning game Minecraft stuff. You know, upgrading from wood to stone, upgrading from stone to iron, trying to find diamonds, trying to find a quick nether fortress to get potions started, that kind of stuff. Probably create a strip mine, dig down to 12, maybe do some caving. I'm not really going to start doing the builds yet. The builds are going to take me some time to really get going because... I hadn't played Minecraft in like 7 years, and I used to be a decent builder, and then I went right into building squares and cubes out of cobblestone when I came back, and I've gotten better since I've come back to Minecraft, but I'm still not good at building, and I want to be good, at least passable with building. Like, I don't want you to jump into a world and see a build and be like, oh, I could have made that in like 4 minutes. I wonder how long you spent on that. I want you to go up to a building and be like, oh, probably spent a decent amount of time on this, not too bad. That's basically my ultimate goal for building in Minecraft, is to get to a point where a reasonably talented builder could go up to one of my buildings and say, hey, that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. That's my goal for building-wise. Redstone, oh my. I have so much to learn about redstone, it's not even funny. I know your basic farms and switches, and that's about it. Alright, let me put the crafting table in here. You know what, I'm not gonna be... just in case I need to make charcoal. Alright, that should be enough sticks to get me going. Stone pick. Stone hoe. Stone sword. And stone axe. And then grab myself a pair of furnaces. I'm gonna want more than this, obviously. I think I want to grab a little bit more cobble. Because I want to smelt some cobble into smooth stone, regular stone rather, and I want to also smelt some stone into smooth stone because I want a blast furnace and a grindstone. Until I get enchanted gear, the grindstone will be the best way for me to repair equipment. 16, that should be enough. I just need one grindstone. Hello, Faith Ladybug, how are you doing? I was caught up playing Minecraft, I didn't see you for a second. Alright, so... oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm splitting that into 2 stacks, doing that, and then doing one of these, and one of these. Yes, I know, I'm rude, and I apologize. I'm gonna keep some of this coal, actually. At least until I find more. I don't have any iron for a bucket, so if I make a farm, it's gotta be, like, right at the water's edge. So how are you today? On this fine, fine day. Why am I sounding more cheerful than normal? I don't know. I'm not more cheerful than normal. I'm around the same mood as usual. I just don't usually express my mood. There we go. I need a shovel. And I put all of my cobblestone in the furnace. Okay. Well, until I get food set up, I'm just gonna have to deal with having apples as my main food source. You'll eventually get it. I believe in you. I'm guessing you're on mobile. Oh, well then, you're typing like me. Anyway, this will be going up on YouTube, Faith, but I guess I'll just give you a quick rundown since you weren't here for my spiel. This is a series I'm calling the Progenitor, and basically the premise is that I am more than 5,000 blocks from spawn, and at the end of this series, I'm going to make the world available for download, and you have to basically go through a series of dungeons and shrines to try to find out where I put all this stuff, basically. Now, it is modded, which creates a bit of an issue in, you know, when 1.15 comes out, but I'm gonna hope that the mods are gonna update in time. So basically what I did was I teleported away from world spawn, made this house in creative, placed a bed in it, reset the day to day 0, and then kept it for a couple days until today. So I won't need to worry about the night, luckily. Well, this is on 1.14, sadly. I've only got some very basic mods on here. So, I guess you won't be making use of the fact that I'm gonna have the world up for download. Yes, I did. Whoop, I don't know why that's there. Boop. So did you miss my little spiel? Goes away. Get rid of these. No, I built this already. I built this before the stream. I teleported away from spawn, I built this. Yeah, I was talking for like about 20 minutes about the premise of the series. I teleported away from spawn, I built the house, put a bed in it, reset the server to day 0, and then sat on this world for 2 days. There we go. Boop. There we are. So, yeah, basically the deal with this, I love Tree Capitator so much. Those both seem to take very little durability from my axe. They are small trees, though. But yeah, the idea of... It's Tree Capitator. It's a data pack. It's not a mod, but it's a mod. It doesn't go in your mods folder, it goes in your data pack folder. So, basically, it's a mod unique to the world. If I were to start a new world right now, those trees would not be exploding unless I hit /reload. Actually, even if I did hit /reload, I'd have to move it into my data packs folder. But yeah, that just makes the beginning of the game a lot easier. Are those cows over there? No, those are horses or donkeys. I thought those were cows and I got super lucky. Alright, so I need some iron. All those trees and I only got 1 apple. Oh, there we are. Complain and you shall receive. But yeah, I chose this location because it's right next to a savanna and a desert, so... both areas I usually never get to really play around in. I'm hoping to find horses at some point. As yet, every other world I ever play, I hardly ever find a desert or savanna. I did not... Oh, there is one here, okay. I was too focused on the horse. I didn't see the cow. One thing I did not see in this general area was a jungle, a bamboo jungle, or a village. Or any spruce, for that matter. Or dark oak. Hey, ducks! And by ducks, I mean chickens. So with any luck, there's a village somewhere so I can ransack some books and some wheat. I don't feel like farming it myself. Why am I sprinting? I don't have food. Ooh, this is a nice little bay. This area could do with some flattening out and some building in the future, but not today. Well, maybe today, but later today. Why be concerned about weed? Get some spruce as well while I'm here. Oh, hey, sheep. Nice. I want to do some stuff with carpet eventually, so... gotta remember where these guys are for when I make an animal pen. Nice, more apples. I also want to grab some acacia while this axe still has durability. So I didn't get to use acacia on the server, because we didn't have savanna. I'm also hoping to find dark oak. But I doubt there's a dark oak forest right next to a savanna. I mean, there could be, but... did I get an acacia sapling? Yep, there we are. My render distance, what's it set to? 20 chunks? Up it a little bit. Yeah, I can handle more chunks. It just hurts a little bit when you load in. Alright, I might murder a couple chickens. One thing I do like about this Tree Capitator data pack... yeah, one thing I like about Tree Capitator is it won't decapitate the tree, basically, if you don't have the durability in your axe to cut the entire tree down. Which is a nice touch. There are more chickens near my house. I'll have to find a new, well, not schematic, but design for that automatic chicken farm cooker thing. Because the one okay, that was a bit of a lag spike. Must have loaded in a new chunk. Or something. Because the one I got from Exuma Games doesn't seem to be working very quickly. At least not without creating a ton of lag. Yeah, When I'm in the nether, I put my render distance up as high as it'll go, which without Optifine is 32 chunks. But, you know, streaming and also recording a video at the same time, it's a little difficult even to run base Minecraft when you're loading 32 chunks. Just use the rest of this stone axe's durability on some cactus. I like how I can just punch cactus with no repercussions. No damage, just punching a thorned green thing. I want to also make an automatically triggered sugarcane farm, but without an observer. Maybe just a daylight sensor. So it triggers once a day. Alright. What do I at? What do I got? 2 raw chicken and a bunch of other stuff. I think I need to go mining so I can... You know what? For now... Where is the house? It should be on a hill over there. So if I'm gonna put a farm down, I'm gotta try to put it a little closer. I never made myself a shovel. That's great. That is just wonderful. Hey, there's bacon right here. Nice. Here we go. This'll do. It's not too far from the house. It's relatively flat. I just need a spot to plant some wheat. Even if I don't actually turn this wheat into bread. What was rude this time? How did I become rude again? I swear I didn't mean to be rude. Well, that's not rude, it's true. Pigs are bacon. They're also ham. There we are. That should be more than enough. Just to get some wheat started. Eventually I want to try to make an automatic wheat farm. I don't think there's any way to make it fully automatic with replanting, but there we go. Oh hey, there's a zombie over there just dying. Let me just plop some sugarcane down here too. They are breathing bacon. That's how I'll phrase it. They're breathing bacon. And there we go, perfect. Just throw some sugarcane down along the coast too, because I can. I'm a carnivore, I can't help it. There we go. That should be enough sugarcane planted. And with that wheat growing, I will make an animal pen and make a bunch of stuff. I won't even, at some point, need to ransack a village in order to make enchanting tables. It is getting a little late, so... come on. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Goes away. Do I... No, I don't think I want the birch. I don't really have enough birch to do what I want anyway. Alright, so... So I think it's stone slabs and sticks for a grindstone, right? No. Grindstone. Oh, 1 stone slab and planks. Okay, I could do that. I already forgot the recipe. Sticks on either side and the planks in the middle. Okay, there we go. Yay, grindstone! Poor man's anvil. Boop. And if a villager randomly wanders in here... Alright, once I get enough for iron, rather, for what I'm looking for, I need to make animal pens real quick. Just turn all those. No, not fence gates. I can't remember the recipe for fence. And it's not in here. I see fence gate. I don't know why it's not showing me the recipe for fence. It should just be the opposite, right? Yep. There we go. I looked straight at the fence gate. Oh, there's fence. But I was looking at fence gate before. And you can't convince me otherwise.